Pop, pop, bang. What up? Sorry if I'm late. I want to do early. I had to get some videos out. In fact, you know, I've been churning them out for the fans. I had to watch this Misfits nonsense. I've got so many comments, blood. This ain't robbery because we have Chip says. I've seen it. Yes, yes. Joke aside, how Timmy want it when you can you hear me all right? Yeah, I'm doing this off the iPad. Usually I don't. I do it with my speaker and things, but I'm doing it off the iPad. Just say it's all right, man. Sven, I thought the decision was fair. Neither guy landed clean shots, yeah. And I thought the point deduction was a bit over the top, to be honest with you, especially in the sixth rounder, man. He should have had a warning. But that bitch, KSI was crying. Yeah, KSI was angrier than he was after the fight. Was embarrassing. Such a fake. Yeah, he was a crybaby. And that horrible entrance with his stupid car and the rapper. Oh, look, I've got a 40,000 grand mouthpiece at conspicuous consumption. This, you know where that comes from, conspicuous consumption, when primitive tribes, used to burn things like food, and furs to prove to the other tribes how rich they were. It's pathetic way to live. And that's reflected in one side by people wearing flash stuff that doesn't do anything, like loads of gold, like a stupid mouthpiece that costs like 40 grand. Right? Sonny with school, both these on the same night. You know, Sonny gave me £49.99 this morning. I think he's trying to buy my compliance. I don't know where I'm going to fall for it. I said, Sonny, you know, do better than this, bro. I want to try and get one alive. But, you know, he just suddenly went away. It was quite weird. I don't know whether it was someone. What was the last person someone said? Do you think AJ's butt broken? I remember he went. I thought it might be Mfufu. Yeah. But Sonny's got better accuracy. These guys, man, especially Tommy, he's not a natural boxer. He just throws arm punches and grabs and misses. He's got no accuracy. Tommy's arms are so long that he can't fight short or mid-range. He has to be at long range too. I kind of get what you're saying, but I think, you can still... I've seen guys throw good inside shots. I mean, Tommy Hearns could throw good, nice shots inside. You know what I'm saying? He's just not a natural fighter. You know what he is? He is a bodybuilder, fitness model. Tommy wouldn't win an area for... Yeah, I don't think he would. He's doing the right thing. I'm not going to degrade it, but, it's just, they're saying that's nonsense. Lee talks boxing. Lee talks straight up boxing. Tommy Fiore is one of the biggest bombs I've ever seen. And his gay lover, KSI, I'm knocking them both out. Lots of FNG, mad, scrappy fight to be expected with nonsense. I totally agree. I did most of the 4 fights, I think. I did 4 fights in total. And I've never watched this kind of stuff before. I vaguely have. I watched Jake Paul, because I put money on it, and Tom at Jake Paul. I never watched the undercard ones, but that Dean Waleed guys were actually good fighters. They really could fight. They were fast. They were proper pros. They both seemed like they would get chinned, though. Didn't see the fight. Not surprised Tommy's shy. Yeah, he is, but he's making a lot of money out of it, man. Ricky Summers would have batted him. Yeah, he would. My boy, Bad News. What up, Bad News? Dreadful fight. It was more like a gip or no than a boxing match, huh? Tommy just goes, ooh, misses, and he throws his arm punches. He's arm punches, don't he? And then just grabs with his huge bodybuilding body. All that stuff. What up, brother? What do you think of the results? I'm happy with it closer. I said, you know what? I did a video on it. After, I don't stay on here though. Don't watch it. And I said, what did I say? I said that I think I could go either way. I also, even with the deduction, right? And they're going afterwards. KSI was crying. He landed 8 punches. No, he didn't, man. He landed at least 20 rabbit punches. Well, you can say that non scoring, but no, he didn't. And you didn't do so great yourself, you bum. Look at him crying. You know what I'm saying? Smooth critical. I haven't seen you for a bit, blood. I hope you're well. I remember me good funds. The co-main event with poor man's version of Ortiz scored on CBS. Yeah, that's what I said in my video. I had to upload my video before I came on live. I'm hoping to get some views, although I've been seriously double shadow banned. It's doing my head in a bit, but I'm exploring other what do you call it, initiatives. But although I don't know if you, I haven't seen your alphabet. I hope you are. Tom, Sonny Snitch Time Edwards, the genuine one, come on my live and was in the chat, and he tried to bribe me with £49.99 so I wouldn't release stuff. I said, I said, I have to do better than that, Sonny. I'm not falling for this again. KSI is a descendant of Yakub. He might be a descendant of Yakub, but Tommy Fiore was created by Yakub. What's the first 2 minutes since saw you alive? The first 2 minutes of what, bro? It's finished, the fight, blood. But thank you. I'm glad you come here, bro. This is where real boxing talk happens. And, you know, yeah. I think the, what's called the Australian fight is on. I think, you know what? Someone just give me, oh no, I thought somebody give me £3 on Cash App. Yeah, Sonny gave me $49.99. Yeah, and I'm like, Sonny, I like that, man. But you've been, what was that? Your pay packet for the Marcel Breathwaite fight? You know. But, you know, I know he's trying to charm me because he knows what I got on him, yeah? So I said, you're going to have to do better than that, homeboy. I asked for face-to-face, you know, FaceTime type live. So I said, and that suits you better. You can say your things, you can explain yourself, you can apologize to the Donier flexing. Yeah, we can chat. And then you will explain why you're going to better yourself. And then you know, maybe I'll say, you know what? Might give you another chance. Dillon Danis, shades of course. Oh, he was just awful. I mean, he was just fucking awful. I even forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, I was going to look for. So the bill. You know the bill. What's it called? Sorry, I'm tired to do two things at a time. Yeah, the zoo bill. I think it started in Australia. Yeah, that's actually started in Australia. I was going to try and have it on so we could talk about it as it happens, but it was I don't know. The main event is probably at 3:30, right? So I don't know. JS, what up, brother? Why is a pro boxer 6 rounds with YouTube? Because he's a bum. I mean, I'm sorry, he's a bum. He's got no fast twitch muscle. He's got no accuracy. You know, he's got no power. For a man with that body type, no power. Can't lie, I didn't even watch the fight. Lol. I watched Cordino. He's a Rakimov. That's completely understandable. I mean, obviously, I got a channel, and it's not just about the Triple B. It's about the funds. You know how it works, Lee. So some fans might wanted me to do a thing, so I did. You know, fans asked me to go online. I had who was he asking me? My boy Sven Otka said, "Are you going online?" I said, "Did the fans want it?" He said, "Yes." I go, that's it, man. Decided. Yeah. KSI is also terrible. Tycina, I personally dislike KSI more. Those egos bigger than his forehead. Yeah, and he started off as a nerdy Nigerian guy, right? And then now he thinks he's all that. Illuminati guy. He done the tongue hanging out as well. I think sorry, that was Logan Paul did the tongue hanging out thing, but KSI does stuff all the time. They're all bought, you know. I dislike KSI, yeah, because his arrogance. Tommy's actually a nice kid. You know, and you know what? But he's just not say he's not a bum. He is a bum at boxing, but you know, he will get what he can out of YouTube. He's been paid millions for like 6 rounders that a guy fighting a York Hall be paid about 500 quid for. You know, you can't ever go at him. You know, the girls like him because of the skets and the fit girls. Because he's so handsome with his blue eyes and his dark hair. Yeah, that's how we roll. The zone commentators were biased for KSI. They always biased for someone, MJ Boxing 80. You know, yeah, sure. But you know why, right? Right. If you watch the fights and if you watch my video, I'll say it in that, but you know, I'll say it right here anyway. You notice, right? They never showed Tommy's corner, right? At all. They showed what's his name? KSI's corner about 3 or 4 rounds. And as you read Tommy's corner, apparently Tyson Fury's up in the corner. I don't know. The commentator said that. I don't know. We didn't see it. Why? And why did they hardly show Tyson Fury, even though he's a world heavyweight champion? They did an interview and they do it night. Because he fights for Frankie Fish Eyes, TNT, and whatever, top rank in America, not for DAZN. I mean, it's so pathetic and childish, isn't it? Oh, look, the heavyweight championship, but we're not going to show him just to spite him on our geared Misfits show. I mean, come on, man. And you know, that's part of the whole sell of Tommy Fury, the fact that he's Tyson's brother. JS, I watched myself with the joke. Yeah, I mean, I would usually never watch. I'd have it on maybe the 2 main fights just out of interest, man. Just because I put a bit of money on it. I put Fury on points. And I said Logan Paul by KO in a double. I got about, I don't know, 3.5-1, whatever that is, 4.5. And Dildo would have been stopped if he'd actually had a fight. He was pathetic. You know, he really was an embarrassment, man. You know, but like I said, there was one good fight on the bill, that Waleed vs Dean. Although both Dean looks a bit chinny and lacking in heart, the black guy and the Asian guy, both of them are good, decent fighters. I mean, as pros, I was actually quite shocked. Everything else was turgid. I mean, if they were lower, you know, York Hall style local fights, there'd be no problem. Wow, that was even worse than I thought. I mean, yeah, but it makes money, and you know, the guys at celebs love it, love it. Hit the support, the triple, yeah, hit like and everything, comment, subscribe, donations. I'm too tired for shekel love, and I feel exhausted. Yeah, but yeah, if you want to give me a donation, you give me a donation. You can do it on Cash App, or drop me a super chat. I've been grafting hard for the funds, and it's a thankless task because YouTube are hiding the channel. You know, it really is. And they give you only 10% of ad rev. Anyway, enough about that. And I feel like I'm moaning like Ben Shalom. Yeah, you'll still need to reach the table. Otherwise, Sonny is effectively brought your ass. Yeah, I'll probably go on to bum you. He'll bum you. I'll bum you. I'll bum you. I'll bum you. I wonder if he's going to bum KSI. Like KSI be sitting in his room, like sitting there. I'm really annoyed. I want that fight. What was that? It's John Fiore. I'll bum you. I'll bum you. I'm going to try and break down the door. Idiot. Yeah, I've got. I mean, the thing is, listen. Last year is when it all happened, right? And then and I was crushing. He had nothing to offer. He was doxing an innocent guy, and I had everything. I had a phone call, and you know, he smashed this one, blah blah. And it's not even him I'm most angry against, that pathetic coward, Max Jenkins and Spencer Fearon, who passed this alleged tip. But you know, and then suddenly got on the PM, and he started being quite nice. And I thought, you know what, he's got. You know, okay, he's a bit of a tool, but he offered an olive branch, and I tried to explain to him, you know, you have got nothing on me, just so you know, but you're doxing an innocent guy, and he seemed reasonable. But then I realized he kind of was manipulating me, and I got a lot of stick for that, you know, on the Mongolian bread making forum and stuff like that. Oh, we didn't realize he got beaten out of town by Sonny, and I explained later with the post, and everyone was like, oh, okay, cool, that's base, man. How you trap them with a burner phone. But, you know, I lost a bit of respect. Someone asked for their donation, their Bitcoin back. I said, so I explained to what happened. If you want your Bitcoin back, you can have it back. This is what happened. You know, as if I'd be chased off. But, you know, I was that cowardly, and they had nothing on me. So I was like, I had the up about it. But I thought, you know, I've done the right thing. I took an olive branch. I'm a Christian. But he carried on with his behavior. He never apologized about doxing innocent. He never apologized for what he said. He just tried to explain it away. You know, oh, I'm autistic as well. That's why I thought it was all right to make fun of autists. No, you weren't. You were mocking. And you didn't answer any of the questions when he came on the chat. You know, the chat I put up. I said, why did, if Danny was harassing, and it doesn't seem like it, because I paused all the messages to read them, and there's plenty of normal chat. Anyway, yeah, and then being cocky, and you know, it's like, well, you know what, I've got the up now, because, you know, I gave him a gift. And he didn't take my advice, but he came back on this morning, $49.99, which obviously I know he's trying to just bribe me into not doing it. And he's been quite nice and quite fun. But I said, look, Sonny, I've told you all the videos, because I released a 50-minute video yesterday. And then before that, another 50-minute video with a chat. He knows things are getting hot. He don't like it. He knows what's in that core. He knows what's in that core. And it ain't pretty, man. It is not pretty at all. It's kind of stuff that couldn't be in newspapers. You feel me? World champion makes fun of depressed, suicidal people, Battimans. I don't care about that, obviously. Autistic people. He doxes an innocent man and blah. It's not good, man. Yeah, but you know, I said to him, look, man. Unlike Spencer Fearon and Max Jenkins, got no redeeming features. You have got some. You can be fairly funny. You can be quite a bit based. He's quite based on his Twitter. You know, he talks about World War II. Talks about that. He talks about 50 minutes, and I'm like, you know, stick to that, and just spar the people. Don't talk about your wealth when you ain't got none. And just be nice, man. The reason people are so against you because you're cocky, and you're rude, and you've got an inflated opinion of yourself. Just be. If you take my advice, you'll do a lot better. And I told him that. I said, you owe me some money for this consultancy. They gave me $49.99, which was his payday for muscle breastplate. Big up, Chip B in chat. Yeah, great guys. Thank you for coming. I had to come to my man Sven Otko because you're going to be on the live. I was like, would you? Because I thought of commentate. You know when you do that thing when you don't show the fight, but you just I'm doing chatting on it. I might try that one day. I think I did that with Daniel Dubon fight against I don't know, some bum obviously. I think it was an American one, but yeah. John Fiore bombed the judges for that. Was it a split decision or unanimous? I didn't listen. The main event was pure A, says Jean. Oh yeah, I mean, these things often are, and they're not. The fights are boring. A lot of them big fights, like grab, throw a shot, grab, throw a shot, grab. The normies hate to see that stuff. Hello, Spencer. Oh, how are you? How are the flying pyramids in Wakanda? Can you think 15 minutes in the future with your ruin the prefrontal lobe? Wakanda, here we go. Spencer Fearon's here. What time is it? It's 1:08, and I'm living so rent free in his nut, in his melon, in his coconut. That he's still thinking about Triple B and has to come in along. You're such a loser, man. Yeah, what you saying, man? Triple B, we're going to see the shadow boxing naked with your chocolate. I think you're asking the wrong person. You should be this kind of thing that maybe the time move would do, blood. That's it. I think KSI was just unlucky. I think he was close. Yeah, it was close. Well, not stunned. I was watching your vid on the fight. What do you think of the US commentators? They're okay, but they're not serious boxing commentators. They're better than some of the awful women we have, and Darren Butthead, Beavis and Butthead Barker. Oh, lovely jab. Oh, look at it. Oh, lovely punch. That's all he says. Can't wait to the main event. Lovely punch. What a mug he is. Spencer, this is getting boring. It is. And you got nothing to say. And all that happens is you get roasted, and you know what do you mean? Like you stuff up the chat with your stupidity. So any more out of you're gone, you muppet. Adam D in the house. Good evening, Triple B. Can't say one about judges gave it to Tommy because they don't want to. I'm not sure what that means, but I'm trying to think what swear word is it? I don't know. I don't think he won. I think it's very close. I wouldn't care if it had gone one way or another or it was a draw, to be honest. I mean, I don't really care. Boxing was easy for Fiore. Yeah, acoustic gymnastics said it was sure that Tommy would win in 2 rounds. I said, no, man, he's no puncher. Tommy's a degenerate bum. He's not the perfect bro, but at least he's got no tattoos. Yeah, he doesn't seem like he's at least with his woman and trying to build a life. I mean, there's a lot worse, bro, in this day and age. Including, I'll bomb you. I mean, John, he had a little side piece that he had another family with while he was going out with Tyson's mother. No one ever mentions that. How did that happen? What is the timing? Because according to Big John, I'll boom you. That one, yeah. He spent the whole time with the Irish. What? We never see these women either. Who did bet against Tommy Fiore? Jake Paul or KSI? Jake Paul managed to knock him down. I mean, they were going on about it. Like, oh yeah, he did so well against Jake Paul, but this wasn't that Tommy. I was like, that was exactly the same kind of fight. It could have gone either way. Yeah. What was it, a 10-rounder or an 8-rounder? But either way, I mean, this is only a 6-rounder. I mean, come on, man. Tommy is one of the strangest builds I've ever seen. He seems to be genetically modified to be a boxer. He's the long arms, which are perfect for boxers. I know he said, if you know how to use it, you can throw short shots with long arms. It's fine. Muscular, broad physique. Slim legs, so he can make a lower weight, But no, he's terrible. He's just clinching. He's got no timing. He's got no accuracy, no power, no speed. The only good is Lee, what a lovely left hook. KSI had shades of a Cody. I think they both did. Tommy would just throw a shot, which invariably miss, and then wrap his huge muscular arms around. If Danis could box like he tried to be a world champ, yeah, I'm annoyed with Danis because I used to think he was just a mouth before, and he hadn't fought since 2018. I know apparently he had an injury, but I don't believe it. He was lined up, wasn't he, to fight Jake Paul or Logan? He didn't. I think it was Jake. And you know, I just thought, what? He's only known for being McGregor's training partner because Habib attacked him, huh? And then he did that pathetic display. I mean, it was just so. It was, and I see from the first round, it just sit there. And he's trying to. He looked like Max Jacobs trying to slip shots that bad. I said to my pal, I said I meant to go in the pub. We went in the pub, and he's like, I'm really looking forward to it. I said, come on, man. Dillon's going to get outclassed. I said, Logan's not that great, but he can box a bit. Dillon, I see he's terrible. But he didn't even try, man. And he would have been stopped, you know? If he'd actually tried. Little Musgrave probably didn't show Tommy's corner against Big John was bumming someone. Yeah, I mean, you know, don't cut to corner. You see that? Yeah, see that? That's Big John bombing someone. KFC through jail. Yeah, I didn't listen to. I could see him melting down. I didn't listen to the words, but I see him crying. Idiot. For Tommy, it's back to robbing his own gaff for insurance. I don't know that story, but it sounds likely to me. But it happened. Did he? Right. Okay. Yeah. Did he set up some robbery thing? I didn't follow that story, but I'm sure you're right, man. Because Bank Jr. did that as well. You know, we go, you scumbag! You should have looked here. Look at this. You would have found this watch. Yeah, no, lad. Jake Paul, his Tommy fan was like Hagler Hearns compared to the ones. Yeah, I mean, I thought they were both poor, to be honest, really poor. Shame we didn't see KSI laid out. Yeah, I like to see that. All poor. I don't know. I don't mind Jake Paul because I've won a lot of money on him, you know. They're all wrong ones anyway. Would have been happy with it. Yeah. Triple Thrush. Oh, put up a training video called himself Triple Venables. No lie. Fatty was trying to. No way. Oh, he's trying to make a joke out of it, but he's been busted. He never denied it. He's an idiot. He's a loser. Milan Dildo was embarrassing. He should never box again. You know, but he couldn't box anyway. He didn't box in that fight, did he? Threw a couple of wild, crappy shots. And then he thought, you know, I think I said it on the video. I said, you know what he's trying to do at one point? I know what he's going to do. He's going to try and put him in some kind of chokehold. Yeah, and really tighten it and say, right, this is what I can do for doing MMA. Try and get, try and get some respect back. And he did try, it went wrong. He was completely pathetic. I think even like Paul took him down and then bust him up on the floor. And there's that, right at the end. It was terrible. I mean, I was really annoyed because I put some money on him getting stopped, which he would have done if he'd actually tried to fight. He threw about 8 punches in the whole fight. Do you think KSI tattooed his head like Eubank Jr.? Oh, I haven't looked. He's so dark skinned. No, because hasn't he got like dreads or some weave or not weave, like cornrows? I don't know, bro. Waleed was winning the first match, but Dean knocked him down to the same time. Well, these two could actually fight. I think they're both chinny. Yeah, to be honest with you. And that would be their downfall. But they actually could fight like pros. I'm not saying world-class pros. I'm just saying like half-decent pros. John Fiore is a card inspector. Well, Tyson's a top dog, but John oversees things. Right. Oops, sorry, I've got. Oh, my Lord. I've got loads of comments. If you really want your comment to be shown, you know what you got to do. Super shekel. Right, where was that, man? The Riot, Spencer the Nonce defense. AJ's meltdown is far worse. KSI is worse than Charlie's own. I don't think so. Charlie's that bad. Charlie got beaten up by some bum who never won a fight. He quit in a round. Yeah. I think a jaw would be fine. Yeah, I agree. Prefrontal lobes in the building. Mr. Barish. Hello, how are you, huh? Ripton Peanut Head is in the building. Where is he? So I'm moving back up. For some reason I must have... Where is he? Mr. Barish, Max B. Sonny is okay, the little... Well, he was okay, but, he's kind of... Sonny can be forgiven, says Tyson. He has to do a lot more work. He's got to just get rid of those bad parts of his character. Yeah. Triple B, what up, bro? Man, I have so many messages here that I've missed. I'm so sorry, man. Like I said, when he was out on his feet for a few rounds, that guy got some heart. Yes, to come back in the fifth and almost stop that Dean guy, whoever he was. Yeah, I mean, I said that was the second match I watched. The first one was Anthony Taylor, so-called pretty boy, the pretty midget. Just normal looking. These who was it? Oh, some guy called Kenny. What's he called? Kang Kenny, who's pretty whack. Yeah, basically, Danis, that was the problem with him. He just wanted to survive, but as if that was a victory. You got if you throw in some punches and survive, that'd be all right. But yeah, but the second fight was that Wallin Dean. I was like, wow, these guys can actually really fight. The referee's paid by KSI. Did you see Tommy's getting cheated, man? He still went, yeah, that was pathetic. The point off was over the top, and he's like, like a pussy. Well, we all know Tommy can't punch anyway, so why did and he took the point off like that. Funny as some all crying, Eubank. All it up or Chisora MVP Fear. Yeah, gee, I wonder why was Fearon crying? He wasn't at the event, was he? No, wasn't. Surely not. Or was he on some kind of IFL video or something? Fear, he's a pathetic human being, man. I'll boom you. Sonny's far more likable than Spencer. He needs to. He's not only far more likable than Spencer. He's obviously far more intelligent. I mean, that's not a compliment, by the way. Spencer's just a moronical, an imbecile. One of the stupidest people I've ever met. Well, I've met him. I mean, online I have. Yeah, the way the ref and all the cast was sucking off KSI, knowledge, strength, and integrity. And I was surprised the judges was on side. Yeah, was it? I'm guessing Big John said the "I'll boom you" threat. I'll boom you. What was it? Was it split? Was it unanimous? Sonny's okay. All right, Max. Hello from Australia. It must be midday now, right? Because or near, right? Because what's his name? Tim Zhu is fighting Mendoza. A good fight, actually. That's a dangerous guy. I want some money on Mendoza against Fundora, the tall guy, the towering inferno, got dropped like 9/11. Yeah, are you going to watch that? Is it big news, Tim Zhu? I don't know in Australia. Wagwan, yes, Wagwan, my friend, Ami, yeah, very good. Eh? Yes, very nice. Triple B doubles. Yeah, which Sonny would come on the line and give me another 49.99. He's got to do a lot of work, though. I said, I'm talking about, repent. You got to repent. Apologize to Donnie, eh? No, I'm serious. I'm not joking, man. Apologize to Donnie. I said, look, I'm sorry. Let's make up. It was stupid. Because what is the real reason he was so angry? The reasons he gave were clearly false because they had no backing. There's no concreteness to his argument. Oh, he's racist. No, he wasn't. He wasn't at all. Oh, maybe if I'm not the wrong colour. Well, how can that be racist? Given that she is an admitted, what is it? What do they call it? Mud shark or whatever, coal burner, right? And Sonny's an order. I mean, it's like that's factual. How can that possibly be racialistical? And then what was the other one? Oh, he harassed her. No, he didn't. She kept on answering. The block key. That's it's nonsense. So he needs to repent, apologize to Kanye, just change the way he deals with people. Don't do that unpleasantness on Twitter. Why have you got so many enemies? Because of that, you could be funnier. You got enough of a brain. You could be more base, teach people. You could have a laugh with people. Then people would change quickly. They would quickly go, this guy's all right. He's quite liked on the commentary. He needs to listen to the Triple B. I can consult his image, yeah? And he needs to provide more than $49.99 because remember, you JTube take like 33% anyway. Well, funny that 33%. Where have we heard that number before? 33. I wonder. Do we think it's fluke? I'm serious when I say this. It might be 30%. I don't know, but I thought it was a third, which is 33%. But one way or another, it's too much money. Too much money. Too much money. And I want a goodwill gesture. Huh? Yeah. I'm talking a proper goodwill donation to the Triple B fund because I make, this is a labor of love. Yeah, the extra money I get helps me, and I thank me funds especially for their generosity. But it's a labor of love. Like I said, the amount of work I put in, I worked out it's between £2 and £2.50 an hour, blood. Yeah, what is that blood clot? Anyway, it doesn't matter. I love it. It's for me fun. It's not matter money. I've said that a million times, blood. I don't want to bore people. Well, Bam Rodriguez, K.O. Sonny says bots. The issue is this, right? See, because Bam, okay, 3 of his last 4 fights have gone the distance. So maybe he ain't a killer puncher, right? And when he hit the bag, boom, and he was warming up. I mean, I know it's early, whatever. It's just press conferences, but I was like, blood clot. You really don't punch very hard. Sonny, I hit him on that machine, but the machines are not to be trusted, right? But I was like, wow. The only thing I do think Sonny is vulnerable on the chin area because Marcel Brathwaite, who's never scored a KO before or after, put him down heavily, and that's worrying. I don't get hit with a beautiful shot at some stage, but that is still worrying. So will he stop it? Will he stop? I don't know. I did it initially when the fight was announced. I said I thought he'd stop Sonny in the 10th after, you know, Sonny would be ahead on the cards. But, you know, the thing is, right, the other disadvantage Sonny's got is going to America, the other guy's backyard, and also, you know, it means jet lag. So, yeah, will he? I would say, I would say, I'm going for, okay, I'm like The Wire. Just think of this as what is it? Another opinion from a stranger online. The advice you take should be your own. Yeah, at the moment, because he always hedges, which is cowardly. But I'm going Bam late KO, like round 10. But I wouldn't be surprised if Sonny won on points. But I have to wait till near the fight. You've got to see how they're developing psychologically when it's approached the fight. Do you know what I'm saying? It was an okay pay-per-view. Do you think so, man? I enjoyed it. I know you enjoyed it. It wasn't dreadful, you know. Look, people on here telling us because we're travellers. Why don't you fucking bomb them? Bomb them. Bomb them. The fight was a majority decision. Oh, okay. So when there's one draw and 2 wins. Okay. Thomas the right man who won. I mean, Chubby just tuned in, Misty Mornings. Yeah, what's up? I thought KSI won the fight. What you thought? I thought it was close. It could have gone either way, or it could have been a draw. Without the point deduction, I'd lean towards Fiore, but that makes a big difference in a 6-round fight. It was a dreadful points deduction. If Sonny's been making fun of the Bati community, he's going to have to answer the LGBTQ spokesman, Big John Fury. The only way you can repent properly and be forgiven if you let me. Boom ya! Boom ya! Boom ya! Right. KSI was triggered, yeah. Ripped in peanut heads in the blood. Yeah, he escaped pretty quickly. He obviously didn't want an ass whipping again. Prefrontal lobes in the building. I think a draw would have been fun. Yeah, as I said, either way we'll draw. And it's a 6-rounder as well, remember that. Yes, my boy Adam D in the house. It's the boxer says it's a robbery. What? Come on, you can't call it a robbery. You can say, I think KSI won, but you can't call it a robbery. Yeah. Yeah, you know, MJ thought Tommy won. Triple Venables, but she's careful. No, he doesn't. He's a bum. He's the worst bum. The biggest bum inside of boxing channels. Why are they wearing chains saying Prime? There's probably something creepy and like satanic about it, but you know, it's a stupid drink. Can this KSI bloke fight? Some elbow and old man, not interested in Misfits. No, I'm not interested either. I basically just didn't do the videos, and there wasn't any fights on TV. I mean, there is now, like I said. I'm trying to get the live stream. You know, I'm going to do it anyway, just in case. I don't think Zoo will be on for another 2 hours, though. I doubt I'll keep up with that. Huh? But, you know, VIP, there's a load of different ways to get streams. Like VIP boxing, it's annoying. Isn't it? Really annoying, but... See, you've got Janibek. This probably takes so long. You've got to switch off so many spam ads and stuff. It's like blood clot, you know. I don't want to waste people's time here.
It took some time to get back in the groove of things. So, like this first fight.
That came on pretty quick. Oh, shit. Oh, no, I got spammed. Hey, attention, please go away. Yeah, you've got to close so many windows. I can't be asked, man. Spencer the Peanut Head. Yep. You are all losers to listen to this racist. Huh? I'm 15% black, brother. Yeah? But I'm just not stupid. You are a mug. You're a muppet, Spencer. You're the biggest bum inside or outside of boxing. And you come here every time and rent free in your peanut head, you idiot. Yaku won't just drink your Hitler. Oh, dear. Tommy was made by Yakub, indeed. My boy Blue Collar Sports TV. What up? You got a channel, so check it out, man. Tommy Fury built like Crash Bandicoot. I don't know who Crash Bandicoot is. I've heard of the thing, but he's built like a sort of action man, isn't he? But he doesn't have the you know, he just doesn't have the skill set to be a boxer. He ain't no boxer, man. Mark, hello, Mark. I dipped in and out of TalkSport stream, and Adam Carroll's face was like, I do not want to be. Yeah, Adam Carroll. I watched him fight Darragh Foley. He looked really good, actually. Why does everyone humour John Fiore's bullshit? I can't listen to Clapmore for a second. Yeah, he's terrible. I mean, really poor. Yeah. some people think, oh, he's a character. You know, he's a muppet basically. But you know, I think they have to humour it because he got so much power over Tyson. Because you know, from what I hear, Thomas should pack it in. He's clearly nah, he can make a few more quid, dude. He's still unbeaten, 10-0 with 4 KOs. He could do this YouTube and Misfits thing, get paid £1 million each time. Nah, man, he should definitely not jack it. He will be the most overpaid boxer ever in the history of boxing for skill levels. You know. Yeah, that's right, and that's true. Some guy Spencer be planning to get revenge on Yaku for decades. Unfortunately, because his prefrontal lobe is so underdeveloped, he can't plan. So yeah, I'm going to kill that Yaku. I'll invent a time machine tomorrow. I'll fly back to Wakanda. What a muppet he is. Thomas should retire as a money before we get schooled by Sonny. Like the Rams. Serious question. Fury, KSI, or Cody asking which is better quality. Well, I would rather sit for a Fury KSI than a Cody asking because that was 12 rounder, wasn't it? That's what I'm saying. It's very suspicious how he hasn't designed being Venomful. He's hoping people think it's a joke, right? And he looks just like the adult one, as I said. And it doesn't. Listen, his life doesn't make sense. He's got an actual house to his own with a large garden. Yeah, he's got enough money to go out drinking, spend weed, smash brasses, right? And buy new clothes. And he accused Triple B of copying him. He's such a mug. He turns my stomach, that idiot. And I tried to help him. You know, he's come on here, so I always give him a big up. And I said, look, if you want to come on the live, you can. You know, I want to do something like that. And then he turns around and accuses him of being a grass. And he's one himself that's sickening wrong. Not to mention a child killer. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. Have you got to make card? I told you, I used to. Not anymore. I keep on hearing that salt pepper fellow look like a fat bum. You can box a bit, but yeah, didn't he get stopped? I saw him one time and I thought I can box quite well for a fatty, but oh yeah, Maloney, James Tony. I've noticed. I might do a video on it. Fighting Razor Roddick in the 7th Jamaican pathetic. Razor Roddick fought a couple of years ago, I was like, in an exhibition for the Canadian title. I think he's 60. Tony, that's terrible. Only 8 likes. Like the video. Yeah, come on, haters. Like the video. And yeah, give some donations, brother. Like, you know what? I've just like 14 hours work today. Maybe I was up at 5:30. Then I had a bath. And I read what's going on in boxing. Yeah. And pumped out videos. Did a live for me Aussie fans. And I love me fans. But Spencer, why don't you give me a chat? You're always on it. Give me some donations, you bum. Yeah. But yeah, and I carried on. You know, I went to the pub briefly, not to drink beer. I had a lamb and soda, but I was just researching. You know, I'm putting some graft today. Salt pepper chicken was terrible, but the fight was entertaining. Yeah, I believe it. It was quite entertaining, man. Yes, my boy. Morning. Where are you, Andrew? Australia or? I mean, I know it's the morning technically, but because none of us have gone to bed in the UK, it's kind of. Salt bellies went, yeah, here's morning, yeah, MJ, morning. Oh, you're saying morning to my boy. LD Phoenix in the house. I haven't seen you for a bit, blood. Guess some batter business and grab tech. Yeah, but to be honest with you, so did Tommy. Tommy was doing a lot of grabbing, man. A lot of grabbing. I had 2 adverts on live and 10 minutes. Yes, I have to check this, right? So someone was saying that for my last live, there was adverts coming up. And what they come up just randomly and so they block out what's going on. Yeah, I've heard that. I'm going to have a look at that. I think I've turned something on by mistake because I want to turn on monetization for my lives just so that when people came in at the beginning, then they might have an advert and then the rest of it is free. Or when they rewatch it, then there might be some adverts in it. But I think now they're showing adverts during the live, which is not what I want. So, I mean, it's got to be annoying, right? Galaxy Edits. Loads of more roid red than me when I have asthma. Yeah, I mean, it's like, it's in great shape, but it's not real, is it? Further to retro. Yes, Shelby. Yes, what's up, brother? Avtandil Kurtsize should join Misfits. He is the gangster, right? Was it Georgian? Yeah, he was going to fight, was it Billy Joe Saunders? He's a serious guy, man. I don't know what's happened. I don't know what's happened. Is he out now? Monsieur Barish. Emperor released a video 30 minutes ago. Why he not tuning in? We're doing a live. He's answered me. She's answered me. Actually, I haven't read it yet. He took about a day and a half to answer. I don't know, which is weird for him. He's usually boom, boom, boom. But I think I told him, because I told him, do you want to do live in the afternoon on Saturday or maybe on Sunday? So, but he took a long time to get back. So let's see what he says here. My boy says, please forgive my late response. He writes very well. He's very polite. He writes very well. Been working all that. So I thought, can we do Sunday morning at 9 a.m.? I'm working the rest of the day. No chance even. Okay, that's not going to be possible, man. That's not going to be possible, I don't think. 9 a.m., yeah. I'll answer the email to you, Mr. Michael. If you're working, that's cool. We'll just do it in the early part of the week. Obviously, I want to do it as quick as possible because the news about the Smedley show, it's happened recently. So yeah. So yeah, I don't. Michael's not even here, but the fact Jeremy thought we Talma would beat all the Misfit guys. Yeah, my son, he's tough as well. But I just it is what it is, which seems to be an excuse for everything these days. But it gets some of the people into boxing. It just will. Somebody, I want to be like Jake Paul, I'm take up boxing, or go, So it's annoying when it overshadows the actual boxing, but that's boxing's fault in some ways. But boxing is a niche sport, but this is a bit different because it's not. This is about celebrities. It's not about boxing. Hit the likes, white people, show your class. Yeah, and Spencer can hit it too. And donate. It's late, man. Bam isn't that good. Sonny could possibly. Yeah, I agree. Sonny could possibly, but I said so. It wouldn't surprise me if he won on points. But I think it's another man's land, jet lag, and I do think I have a suspicion that after the breathweight knockdown that he's worried about his own chin. Sonny can only be forgiven if he pays for an all-inclusive holiday for the Triple B and his fans to his Ormland of Jamaica. Yeah, I don't want to go to Trenchtown. I want to go to the posh area. I want to go to the nice area. So that actually reminds me of Shane Mongos. Yeah, well, he does it on purpose to take the piss. The Taylor and Pap fights were good, to be fair. Do you think so? I saw that in your comments. I thought the Pap fight was good. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't the most skillful, but it was interesting. It wasn't bad. It was the guy with the big nose. But the Taylor fight was just whack. It was terrible. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Yeah, we need Shane Mongos to drop some shekels. Oh, we can't just rely on Shane, man. Sonny could come and give me $49.99. Carry on trying to bribe me. Sonny said, ring what Wayne Rasta. You forgot to shag it. It wasn't me. Yeah, and they put that to. Tommy used that technology to defeat Yaku. Yeah, took care of Yaku. She had no one could defeat Yaku. He's too intelligent, man. He got a big fucking head, man. Slim, it's quite good to see Spencer. He hasn't been blocked or anything. He's just given up quickly. How many? He has got to create a Gmail every week to get on my life. Such a loser, man. Simmy's Pappy was crazy. Most people said Pappy winning won the first 2 rounds, and then he got stopped. Right? If you stopped, yeah, it wasn't a bad fight to be honest. Sonny gets to eat Clarissa if he beats, but the question is, right? What's the reality? What's the reality? Does Clarissa have a Corey or a pum pum? If he's got a Corey, then Tyson will be flying over to check her out. Oh yeah. Do you think this one happens? Yeah, this Misfits happened in Manchester, England, because Tommy can't fly to the United States, and if you can't fly to the United States because Tyson can't, right, and Coogan can't. What Sonny was managed by them, bigged them up. Why is he allowed to fly to the States? It's just, do you know what I mean? It's inconsistent. I think he should be allowed to. I think this whole thing, you knew a gangster, so we're just gonna ban you from coming. That's just nonsense. It's fascist. So actually, I don't agree with all these bans. I'm just asking. You have the extra motivation, yeah. Clarissa definitely has a Corey. Yeah, I bet it's probably a pathetic one. A British Broadcasting Corporation. I hate that expression. It's a bit of a fraud anyway. And I very much doubt. Mr. Pino has supposed to. You shouldn't have burned it, Triple B. Yeah, I'll make another one, brother. Don't worry. Yeah, the African one, because the African one doesn't look. I mean, it is him. And I darkened him up, gave him some glasses, and gave him some Wakandan clothes. But it doesn't, it doesn't quite, you know what I mean? You have to look real carefully to realise it is Spencer. And his front loader ain't that great either. But yeah, I'll tell you, I'll get a new one. I'll burn him as well when I'm bored. I'm sure the bodybuilder will not fight Wilder. What a surprise. I'm so bored with this talk and boxing. Where's Anthony Losser? He's in there. He'll be in the house. I don't want to, you know. I think he's probably going on the Graham Norton show. Look at all these lovely comments. It's quite hard to pick some out. So Akeem, there's why are you key? Because he's Spencer Fearon. And usually he's with Tunde. Predictions for Zoo Mendoza. Andrew. I can't believe you haven't looked at my video. You know, I'm actually quite upset. Because I know I'm shadow banned, double shadow banned, right? But I used to get like average videos just over 1,000 views, and I get some of them get like 250. And I do like previews of fights, like even the Gualtieri thing. I got like less than 100 views on that. And the Zoo Mendoza. I don't sound like Triple Venables complaining, but I did do a Zoo Mendoza preview. I think they've underrated Mendoza, right? The bookies and so on. I'm not sure. I put a 5 on him, but I don't really think you should necessarily bet on his. You get about 5 to 1, but I won money on him knocking out Fundora at 7 to 1. But Fundora was always an accident waiting to happen. The Taron Inferno got fucking 9-11. Got WTC 7 and dropped just like that, with a few office fires. But I think Zoo will win on points or late stoppage. But it's a great fight, man, and it's on in about. They haven't picked it up on UK TV. You can get it on a stream, though, but I think it's about 2 hours. KSI is a white guy and a black man's. Well, I don't really understood that and why it's insulting, to be honest. I mean, I'd rather be intellectual and hang out with people and not be, robbing. I don't know, Versus McEnroe, yeah, he won a majority decision. Both Christian. It was a very boring fight, man. Shannock with John Fiore enjoys the attention because he's a bum and nobody in his boxing. Well, you say he's a bum, right? But if you talk to Big John, he'll tell you that he beat the man who beat the man. So technically, he actually said this in the interview. I beat Mike Tyson. I was like, what? He actually said, I beat Mike Tyson, right? Because I beat Michael Murray. I stopped Michael Murray. And Michael Murray stopped Kevin McBride. He stopped Mike Tyson. So basically, I stopped Mike Tyson. Can you imagine that retarded kind of logic? And apart from anything else, Michael Murray would have beaten him. It's just because he hurt his shoulder and had to be pulled out. You know what I mean? What a ridiculous. I don't think he wore the alleged 40k jumps as the broad as thick as anyone intended. Or brought this house. Yeah. Oh, Martin, I was going to tell you something. You said something in the comments. Again, I'm tired. Tired of this shit. I got an ad again. Getting dollars at sugar. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I think I don't want to put off my funds. I don't think they want to see. A bit intrusive to have ads in the middle of in the middle of a live. Sorry. This is a watermelon water. Unfortunately, it's got aspartame in it, but it's real nice. I should get one of those filters to get estrogen out of water and all that stuff, but I require 1 shekel for this late night show. 1 shekel. If even if it's just 1 shekel, I require 1 shekel. Did John Fiore behave himself? I don't know, because there's that riot at the end. I'm sure he got involved. This man here. I'll boom you. I could hear his stupid voice in between rounds. They never showed him in the corner, though. Very weird. Very enjoyable meltdown from KSI. Yeah, I'll watch it. I saw it, but the volume wasn't on. How come? Tell me what time it is in Wakanda? Because there's racialist blood. You know the answer to that. They pretend that Wakanda never existed. They didn't put the camera on John Fury. They didn't, and hardly on Tyson. And apparently, he even went in the corner Tyson. It's because they're signed to BT. 4th Advert from Michael Moore. Yeah, man's got to make some money. Yeah, so I want some feedback. If it's really intrusive and it annoys you, then I'll definitely take it off. But it's difficult. Man's trying to make money. He hasn't had a super chat, and it's 49 minutes in at 1:30 in the morning. Didn't watch it. Did I say my time? Well done for saving your time. You shouldn't. Yeah, I mean, if you want to watch it, it shouldn't be too difficult to find a way to look at it without paying. You know what I'm saying? Triple Venables, you're grass. Can you, oh, this can't be the real Triple Venables. You wouldn't have the balls. Obviously, it's like you're grass. Yeah. So, Triple Venables. What am I thinking? Bruno King 217. The sons of Yakub are undefeated. Yeah, man. They're the kings of the heavyweights. Books at 0 events. That's probably a racialistical thing. I am YouTube reporting you Triple Venables, yeah. Can't think you do, you're wrong. I'm waiting for Bert Legion to make an appearance. I think I got rid of him, man. All your fans are bums and clowns. Triple Venables is like the white version of Spencer Fury. Ah! Dr. Female Mutant Gentleman. Are you doing any video tonight? It's quite funny when you hear the real voice. He does a double negative, doesn't he? Are you not doing no videos tonight? Are you not doing no videos tonight? Are you not doing no videos? That's classic, man. Thank you, brother. Oh, I'm just a bit happy. It's just a few shekels, just a couple of shekels to buy some food for the boy Tyson. Thank you, brother. Well, I have to ask a question. Is it Australia? Are you in Australia? Is that Australian dollars, eh? Are you going to watch the Tim Tszyu fight? Yeah. Is he a big story there? That's what I'd like to know. Yeah, thank you very much, man. Oh, stuff in the house. Tommy Fury gets ironed out by any top cruiser. No way he gets back to work. Of course not. We knew that anyway. He's a bum. Azuma, you are a charlatan, eh? This is another one. Another Spencer. I'm only ban you if you talk and bore me. Oh, I'm not going to read that out. It's too gross, man. It's too gross. Yeah, I don't want two MMA fights. Paul striking, but you're talking about Dildo. Yeah, he's a jiu-jitsu guy. He doesn't seem to be that great at that because you couldn't get. Yeah, Logan stuffed a takedown, didn't he? And then he took down Dildo himself. And Dildo was choked out. You can see it by a big bouncer. He was causing problems in a bar. This massive bouncer just choked him out like that. He was big. And the bouncer's nice. Said afterwards, I know he's a top jiu-jitsu guy, but I weigh him by like 60 pounds, so. Yeah. You're not getting spam hit. You can just conflict with Triple. It's with Triple Venables. Yeah, Triple Venables just doesn't bother me. No, you've got the fact that someone like that exists, and you can't account for the money. If you're on the protection program, they will give you the average of a normal man's wage. So let's say 35 grand a year. Why? Because otherwise, you got all these guys and who are on protection program who are criminals and they got no money. It's like, in Ray Liotta, in Goodfellas, and he gets annoyed. The real one, what's the real one called? Henry Hill. He was a degenerate drug addict and he couldn't help getting into trouble even when he's on protection program. But this guy, but they pay for the house, they pay for you, give you enough money as a normal wage. And that's what Triple Venables seems to have. And he's only had one girlfriend, he said himself. Yeah, because he spent 10 years. Dillon Danis should stick to him. I mean, he hasn't had a MMA fight since 2018, Two fights also. That fight is rigged, huh? KSI one. I could go anyway, man. Anyway. Dillon should never fight again. Yeah, he really embarrassed himself. And he did. KSI should have bought his purple Lambo. Could have done something. Yeah, idiot. Triple Venables. Gone too far there. Triple, he says, sorry, Triple. You're way better than me. I might just forgive. This is obviously a fake guy. He's got some comedians, man. Triple needs to know I'm the man. He's a little boy. This guy's obviously joking. Well, the guy said deluded. Mr. Vaisha was Corey. Is that like Danny Flex and Leslie going in the club just randomly at fucking 3 in the morning, which is almost the time now? John Bum's kiss. Come here, you little bastard. I haven't finished I'm gonna bum you. I'll bum you. Tyson looks decent shape, much better than eating garlic festival. Yeah, he did look much better, I agree. Thank goodness, because plenty of shekel love from boy the Dr. FMG Aussie dollars. What up? Bookies won big time. No, the funds won big tonight. Well, like always, who won? Well, the funds won. Yeah, he will be. And, he's an embarrassment, yeah, man. boxing is not big in Australia. Tim should get the job done inside the distance. I think so, but it's still dangerous. The guy can punch, I think he's never left the US though. So Tommy's big unbroken nose proves he's not a real boxer. We all know he's not a boxer. We don't need to look at his nose, blood. And 10 times the manner you are. You got it. You cannot attack here. This Zuma guy is. It's just another one of Thingy's Spencer, the losers. I'm in your head rent free, a loser. It's 147, and you just come to pathetically try to annoy me, and you can't. You're such a loser. How old are you? 55. And you're acting like a 10-year-old. Did Spencer just split up and amaze him? We all know it's him anyway. But I don't think Spencer's 10 times anything of anyone. The black's getting to a batter Tommy. Yeah, I mean, he's got a lot of big advantage. I don't know how good he is at boxing, but you don't have to be very good at boxing to beat Fiore. It's like YouTube boxing still, because it will never die. I don't think there's too much money in it. Oh, Papa Lebro's going to make some soup, a week's worth, because I don't miss about. And Spencer, you go, Spencer going to come out to your house again, man. Man, you really treat that guy well, man. You scumbag. I don't know why you do that. But they missed the trick now with Ricky out doing immediately for the funds tonight. Yeah, Cam Bellend, the son, should be doing YouTube as well. He's not going anywhere. He should be doing YouTube. You get paid more, won't you? Think about it. I mean, it's kind of nuts, man. Svenokka is Triple R's bummer's boyfriend. Yeah, I don't know, man. What we've got to look forward to tomorrow. I would have. So, what's his face? Can't do the Emperor Michael. Can't do that. Can't do a live except 9 a.m. That's just too early. And I might stay up and watch the Zoo fight and the Gualtieri fight. Why not, man? I'm awake. I got mad food on. Yeah, I got mad amounts of real nice food that I've been making. Ricky, I think it's a sale already. We're trying to play schedule if you caught me as business. I mean, a better question would be Ricky. Right? I would like Ricky to come on the show. Ricky, can you tell us? It's better to approach it this way. Who wouldn't you tuck in bed if you go to in bed with your missus? Yeah, I'm around my cat for a week begging for soup. What's his favourite soup? Yam soup, I reckon. Pretty shit. Or Chachin one. Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. I'm slightly annoyed with the local church. It depends how I feel, to be honest with you. I always do my own stuff in my house anyway, And I watch a channel called, it's not that great because they're all a bit compromised. A lot of the American evangelical preachers are awful, but there's enough there. The TNB channel. Oh, no, that's typical Edward. Yes, sorry, that's something different. TNB. It's called TBN channel. Trinity Broadcast Network. It's a Christian thing. And they've got all things that normal channels have, like film reviews and stuff. It's a bit compromised, you can tell, but some noise in the background. Triple room job. I'm coming for you. It's the final countdown. The white version of Spencer Fear and the purple Aki called out Tommy. He wants to measure his muscles, man. He loves peas. He's a simpleton, isn't he, right? He's a simpleton, isn't he? Papa Leg Spencer loves his Nigerian soup. He probably doesn't like Nigerians because it's their fault that he ended up in Jamaica. Well, it's obviously Yakub's fault mainly. Did you say a local church where Batty men sympathise? Yeah, but I put it straight. It's a female. All these British. So what's called Church of England. They often they are. They love pushing women's preach. They start to push Batty men. I told you. What's that guy called? Welby or something? Do you know? Oh no, it's the older Archbishop of Canterbury. I forget his name. He's a well-known one, and he wrote an article saying that transforming. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, pretending you can turn to another gender is a sacred and godly journey. I mean, this is how messed up it is. But I like the church. I like to hear the gospel. I like to sing the very moving songs. But yeah. As I said, we were praying on these, and this woman's like, "Oh, please pray for the poor LGBT community who could be persecuted." They don't be persecuted. I've never seen anyone say mollycoddled in my life. I got off my knees. I go, "You will not say that." you know, the Bible's very specific about that. So Justin Welby, yeah, him. He's not the one I'm talking about. He's also a soft wronger. And, yeah, Jesuits ruin boxing. Interesting. Jesuits ruin everything, basically. To be honest with you, that's how they get to bend over to pray. The final bum down. Yeah, I mean, the church is all compromised, and it's predicted anyway. So, Triple Venables, you must be a Charles Brewer fan. Why is he a Charles Brewer fan? I remember that. Charles Brewer. Did Schwenocker beat Charles Brewer? Am I tripping, man? Sven, did he beat Charles Brewer? He had every advantage on the sun, didn't he? High. So, here's another one knocked out. Oh, the best fighter to never win a world title, poor Harold Graham. I hate that meme, yeah? Name one single world-class fighter that Harold Graham beat. I'll name you loads that beat him and not world-class. Got knocked out by Junior Jackson. Oh, he was winning that fight. He was unlucky. No, he wasn't unlucky. Junior Jackson's a killer. He had one eye, right? He's beaten someone who had one eye. And Junior Jackson's aim is to knock you out in one punch, and that's what he did. Charles Brewer stopped Harold Graham. Sue Buchanan beat 1 point. Mike McCallum beat 1 point. Frank Grant knocked him out. Where this amazing Harold Graham wins? Tell me. Over 9,000 channels. I edited it. I beat him twice. You beat him twice. I forgot that, yeah. I mean, Brewer had every advantage. There's little Schwenocker, you know, who should never be the super middle. I reckon he should go down to light middle. We obviously liked his sauerkraut and a Wurst. You know, great fighter, super fighter. Whenever they talk about Mayweather and Kazaki being unbeaten fighters, and Marciano, well, my boy Schwenocker. Do you know something else? Mickey Rourke is unbeaten. Let me show you something, guys. You know, I've been told me clearing out. I found all this stuff. I knew I had this one. It needs a bit of clean, right? Guess what this is? Check it out. Check it out. Look at that memorabilia. Right? Who's there? Tommy the Duke Morrison, signed by Tommy the Duke Morrison. Mickey Rourke. Randall Tex Cobb as well on that bill. Who else is there? Derek Roddy. Oh, I don't care about him. Marty Jakubowski was actually quite a good Midwest boxer. Heath the Heathen Todd. Didn't Heath Todd fight Joe Calzaghe? Did he get beaten? But anyway, forget them guys. Tommy the Duke Morrison, Mickey Rourke for lols, and Randy Tex Cobb. Imagine being at that bill, bro. That'd be wicked. Sven was stopped by you, but yeah, I agree. It was because they make up. He was stopped by you. He's a pain in the ass, and he didn't sell tickets. But you know, Papa was his own worst enemy. In what way, mate? I'm just saying, in what way specifically? Harold bomb. I'll bomb you. Mickey Rourke is a mad lad. Yeah, but he's a degenerate, unfortunately. You know, he was, you know, a real degenerate. I respect him for going to be a boxer, but it's just a bit weird. And all his plastic surgery, I mean, that's creepy. Sure, a lot of people say the McCallum vs Harold Graham fight could have gone either way. I disagree. McCallum won clearly. I completely agree, and I watched that. In my opinion, Graham was a bit absolutely. Harold Graham works as an. Now, wasn't he ill? But what makes me not feel sorry for Harold? Apart from all this nonsense they talk about how, you know, you know, he never beat a world class fighter. Name one world class fighter he won against. Name one. You know, even Bruno at least beat Hedi Koitzi and Oliver McCall, even if one was a cracker and the other one hadn't trained. Yeah? But I think someone told me, I read somewhere he told me he had 8 kids. And when you have 8 kids from 8 women and don't look after them, that's no good, man. I don't know if that's true. I need to find out. But if that's the case, I don't no time for you. Sorry, bro. If you're not even man enough to look after your own kids, let alone make random kids. You're no good, man. You're a wrong one. Harold Graham is teaching Spence how to sex. I know how to do it, blood. Yeah, you don't have to tell me that. He forgets. Oh, I forgot. What did I come out here for, blood? I told you to write it. Blood clot, talk to me like that. You was a coconut, innit? Jack says, shut up. Are you talking to me? You must be a Spencer thing, right? Black skeleton mask, yeah. You backed up to a lot of fights. Of course he did. And in some ways he was clever. He had limited talent. He was extremely tough. He could punch, but not that hard. He only had, he had under 50% stoppages. Huh? But yeah, I mean, he was, he got beaten by Dan Schomer, really, and Ray Close and people like that. They didn't get a decision. Another guy, some Brazilian guy, I actually watched that one live. But he knew how to make money out of his. When I say limited talent, I mean, you know, he was very, very tough and had a great chin, but in terms of boxing skill, he wasn't that great. You know, he never, you know, he'd go to the well sometimes when he wanted to, like against Ben. You know, and he wasn't but he was really a British level fighter. Really, I thought Graham won the second Calibre fight. Calibre was shot at that point. You definitely. Jack Sharp. Oh, that's definitely. I mean, Spencer got him come up with a decent insult. Right, I'm off to make sweet passion love to my beautiful girlfriend while you insults watch as a loser. The Triple Venables, the white version, the Yacube's creation, just of the Spencer. Harry went off the rails every time he had a big fight, couldn't handle the pressure. What, before, you mean? Really? Oh, that's interesting. I've never heard that. I thought his confidence was so strong because he'd been brought up to, you know, like, allegedly, all these stories, you don't know whether they're true or not, allegedly, you know, like, what's he doing? Sparring, you know, men in prisons, and he wouldn't be allowed to throw a punch, all that nonsense. Yeah, I don't know. Didn't you ask me that earlier? Am I chipping? He definitely can. Whether he will or not is different. Yeah, I'm getting a bit bored of this guy. I'm just bored of you, Spencer. You can go. Mickey Rourke fights are fixed. Yeah, probably also at the wildcard gym for Freddie Roach. I didn't know that. I don't know. Elgin tried to delete himself, didn't he? Yeah. I think so. I mean, I don't like on anyone, but I just don't like the sort of fake stories about boxers. You know, to be honest, there's only 2 real successes out of the Ingle gym as well, right? I mean, real successes: the Prince and Johnny Nelson. Oddly, that's it. You know, they always get found out when they move to the top guys. My boy, transfixed by the illuminated midget in the crowd. Thank you for your £1.99, brother. Much love, no homo. Yeah, I said that in the video. But also, it's like, there was this illuminated. I said, who is that midget with wearing like a WBC title belt, like a kind of shiny green afro? It was really bizarre. Oh, look. This is another troll. This is probably Spencer. So he's taking the picture of my avatar and stuff and put it as his, my background, put it as an avatar and said, I'm going to, I'm getting so bored of these. Trolls can be fun to do, but it's just like when they say nothing funny and they just come back in again and again, clog up my chat. They can jump in the lake, blood. The fights are still better than a Johnny Nelson fight. Yeah, I mean, wow, man. The Johnny Nelson, who was it? James Warren and Carlos De Leon. I mean, he was awful, but he eventually picked himself up and he won. What do you want? It was a WBO title, but he also fought like he went around the world fighting half decent heavyweights like Cody Saunders. But I say it's a success. I mean, there's a bit of an asterisk there because he was also a disgrace. Single fighters all fight with the chin here, and eventually you'll get clocked. And he is boring. Yeah, Nelson stuck out the Sheffield Arena. Yeah, it was terrible watch. But later on in his career, he won a world title and he made some money and he was. I mean, beating up Eubank was a bit embarrassing. Eubank was basically a blown up middleweight. But what I mean is he managed to not get knocked out. He managed to make some money and he's got a job, undeserved, to be honest with you. Nelson the boxing kangaroo. Triple B is Robert Thompson. Why he wears a mask? Okay, very funny. It's just, I mean, the insults were funny. I'd give people some props, but it's pathetic. Michael Maloney was one of the worst stoppers in boxing history. What did Max say? Carl Thompson was wrongfully stopped against Nelson. Yeah, that's right. Carl Thompson was a warrior. Carl the Cat Thompson. You know why it's called Carl the Cat Thompson? It's not because he's got anything to do with a cat or got a fast reflexes. You know why it's called Carl the Cat Thompson? Because his name is Carl Anthony Thompson, which is cat. I'm serious. It's something like that. I think it's Anthony or Carl Andrew Thompson or something. But Carl Anthony Thompson spells cat. That's it. Yeah. I think we know that Triple Venables is the chunk. Troll. You're no Dillon Danis at trolling, are you? This is only skill. Carl Thompson had a great chin and great heart. and he'd often be on the verge of being stopped and come back. He stopped Nicky Piper. I don't know why they threw in Nicky Piper. I know he's a prospect, Nicky Piper. He's a light heavyweight prospect. They threw him in against, I think it was Carl Thompson, wasn't it? He's in his fourth fight, he got stopped. Proved the shit. He loved cats. Well, maybe he did, but it was basically based around Carl Anthony Thompson. He beat a prime David Gitt. Yeah. The story is, there you go again. Yeah, the story was, of course, I didn't train properly, but see, before David Gill was on all right, you're going away, you bum. There's just no fun having people like you to just clog up the chat. Thompson beating Hayes was like, yeah, I mean, it was a good victory. The story was, of course, that Hayes didn't do his road work or something. But you know, Hayes was really chinny early on in his career, right? He got knocked out by, who's that guy called? I always remember his name, but now I can't. It's from Coventry. Lee something. Anyway, Jim Twite from Coventry knocked him out with a jab in the AVA's semis. Right? And he also got put up, the African guy who came in wearing like a leopard skin or something like that. He really hurt him bad. He was a super middleweight. And he got stopped by Thompson. But then when he moved up, he started being able to take a punch. Why? PEDs. And remember, I told you they improve your chin and everything. Nelson grifted on Sky and killed Bean and Berry headed into base, man. I got 5-1 on Thompson beating Hayes. That's a great bet. I'd forgotten about Nicky Piper. Yeah. Do you remember? I think it was a Warren fight, and Warren sold him as being the thunderous punching, good looking Mensa Nicky Piper. Now, I'm not being funny, man. He could punch a bit. I wouldn't say thunderous punching. Good looking, come on, blood. You're like a nerdy accountant, man. And he's a future of boxing. Apparently he's Mensa, but he can say some moronical stuff sometimes. But Spencer, you're not intelligent enough to argue with children. Well, there's just no competition, and I've rinsed him so many times, and it just clogs up my chat. So forget it. He can go. The end of Hayes' career was really. He could go invent some other Gmail accounts or whatever he uses. And Hayes was really sad losing to a guy who would obliterate his. Felt sad. He's come back, Azuma. You're such a bum. Everyone mocks you and hates you. But why do you bother? It's 2 a.m. Yeah? Of course, you know, your kids have left you because your kids don't even like you. You're a bum, a failure. Oh, I remember something else that Spencer failed at. He tried to be an actor. You remember, what was he in? Some rude boy thing, innit? I did a video on it. He was, no, you know, listen, blood, look, blood, yeah? You know, when you make it big, man, you got to drink only Cristal champagne. And he starts drinking Cristal. I was like, oh, hang on, I thought you were a Muslim. He's such a mug. So another thing he failed at was being an actor. How can he fail at so much? I would have topped myself, believe that. Deleted myself. And his career was sad. It wasn't sad. He took the paydays, brother. You know, he took the paydays. I thought he was going to obliterate Bennett, but we didn't know about his injuries. And he still went distance with Joe Fournier. Hardly, you don't even know what, I bet it's charlatan. He doesn't even really know what charlatan means. He just picked it up, so he keeps on repeating it. You're such a moron. Spends his entire day making all accounts. Well, he hasn't got a job. He doesn't get paid, so he's got plenty of time. All he does is seethe against Triple B. But he wasn't world class. Lost to Nathan Cleverly. Yeah, I mean, he wasn't really, but he had like one good win, right? Spencer, which are the well, listen, blood, why don't listen? I'm not here to serve you. Yeah. Yakub made you, innit? Yeah. You was wrong. And you're a charlatan. Shanok, if you're in a bad mood, watch Bell and Stevens and Usyk left me. Yeah, what I liked about Usyk, well, I don't like Stevens. That's saying he was wrong, right? I think Gavodchik, was it, who put him in a coma? That was good work because he was a pimp. He was a woman beater. He was from Haiti, and he got taken to Canada. I don't know, man. But the Usyk one was fun, and Johnny Nelson told us that technically Usyk is Belen is a better boxer than Usyk, which is kind of funny. For the first time in history, the 4 belts will be wrapped round the waist of one man, says the Black Skellington. But Usyk managed to knock out Bellew into missionary position with his legs over. Boom. Then he got up and got into the doggy style position. I'm not talking. It's not Corey channel, but it was funny. Funny for me. Spencer snitches. Yeah, he's a grass. Yeah, he's got form for it. Yeah, he's a grass. I can't believe he was taken on by MDK. I'm sure they knew he was a grass. I mean, if I'd be terrible, instead of spending all my time on Chip B's show, calling everyone a loser and being a bum and inventing all accounts, I'd be crapping myself. You either get nicked by the US government for having stolen money transfers, yeah, or you're going to get whacked so you don't grass because they now know you're a grass. Scumbag. Spencer the quitter, the failure. Oh, Dave Walker knocked all Spencer's brain cells out. Anyway, kids, yeah, sleep well, brother. I'm still thinking of whether I'm going to go and watch the, what's it called? The zoo fight. I'm just going to make a bit of food. Yeah, what's the time? Yeah, I'll be another, I don't know, I'll just, we've still got 30 fans, but there's a dead channel in it. Not with superstars like Spencer Fearon on, no. You muppet. Such a pathetic human being. Teddy Valentine don't want him to find his way up. So this should be the same thing every time. Yeah, because it's frontal lobe. You can't remember what he did the day before. I need 207. Yeah, 207. I'll do another 5 minutes then. I'll do quarter past or something. Quarter past. Fliffle flaffle. Yeah, one. Out of the blue question. Did you see round 10 of the Clip versus Fury? Clip puts his right across. It was a clear shot on Fury. And even for. Right, let's start again. Out of the blue. No problem. I like non-sectors. Tangents. Did you ever see it's a boxing match? Did you ever see the round 10 of the Clip v Fury? I watched the whole fight, but whether I remember this part, Clip pulls his right cross. There's a clear shot on Fury, and Froch questioned it in the live project. Oh, you mean like so? He had the shot and he just didn't land it. Like pulled that shot, didn't land it. So you're saying it was fixed, right? I'll have to look at it. Adam D. She'll be doing it for the fans, always for the fans. I even do it for so Spencer's got something to do in the evening. He's got no friends, and his family don't talk to him. He's got no job. He just sits around seething. I think Hatton Campbell is the worst fight from it. I think you mean Camp Bell and Hatton, brother. Yeah, I mean, he's pathetic. And his bum of a father. Must review Spencer things like, yeah, he seethes. He can't sleep. Rent free in that Bell End's head. And good, he's a horrible person. He's a horrible person. He's too stupid. If he didn't repeatedly come on and spam the channel, I wouldn't churn out videos of him. I'd have forgotten about him. If he just shut his mouth. Thoughts on his Manny Pacquiao. Firstly, did they fight? I can't remember. Or are they fighting? Some weird exhibition. I don't know about it. So I don't really have any thoughts on it. No boxing matches have been fixed. No, never. You know what? Well, I know, Papa, but you think every single one is fixed. I agree that some are fixed, but I also agree that they fixed that they don't have an official agreement. They buy the judges and they buy all the advantages for one fighter and they juice one and don't juice this kind of thing, rather than straight up follow this exact script. However, what was I going to say? Mike Tyson recently came out and said that I'm doing a video on this. Said that a lot of his fights were fixed, and there's some clear fights. There's some videos on YouTube that cost a lot of doubt on some of his knockouts. The comments on Spencer interviews are hilarious. Everybody rinsed him. Yeah, I know. He doesn't realize how hated he is. Tommy the plastic pack. He's not. His mother's from Mauritius or Madagascar, right? I can't remember which one. I think it's Mauritius. Someone was saying. I mean, but he didn't live with his dad. He didn't grow up with his dad. He was a little side piece. I don't know why. Tommy, I don't know how. No one asked. Well, sorry. So why you were bringing up Tyson Fury and these other guys and living with Tyson's mother? You went off in another little family on the side. It's very weird, isn't it? Ali listened to was an obvious dive, and Ali listened one was a fake as well. But two, I mean, that's I mean, clearly. Right. Okay, final questions, peeps. I think I'm gonna watch Tim Zoo. Have a look. I've got some beautiful food. I just want to eat it, man. I've been grafting for the fun so much today. I've hardly eaten anything. I had half a tub of ice cream. Cookie dough. It was okay. But I've got my beef out and I've left it out so that it goes to room temperature. And I want to make myself a beef sandwich. Spencer has interviews. It says in version. I think he means those YouTube interviews. Listen was in debt to the mob. They killed him with an overdose. Right, and there's a very I haven't got it here. There's a very interesting article. I can't remember who wrote it. Some guy I don't recognize in Boxing News this week. Right, it says another reason why he could have been whacked is because he was meant to throw the chuck weapon to fight for some gangsters and he didn't, and they taught him a lesson. But yeah, right. I think there's a lot of mob stuff going on there. Cheers, brother. Thank you, Privilege. What were we talking about? I'm going back. I can't remember what you're thanking me for, but I thank you too. The Furious are hated family and tribal community. Is it because they think they're fake and liars? Is it that? Mickey Rourke, what about him? Why are we talking about Mickey Rourke? I told you, man, look. Tell me the Duke Morrison, heading the bill. Mickey Rourke and Randall Tex Cobb. But signed by Tommy the Duke, man. Obviously, you can't sign any more stuff now. Do you think YouTube Boxing will continue after KSI? Yeah, of course it will. It's got too much money, too many people interested in it. Phone and brass, I'll give you £50. Oh, come on, man. I don't do that stuff. Oh. Just give me 50 anyway, like Sonny Edwards. Has anyone ever seen Tyson's mum? Right. No. I've seen plenty of the rest of the clan, but I don't ever see him mention it. Too busy making stews, I guess. Right. And we've only seen Tommy's mum once, I think. But Tyson Fury and his lot didn't even go to the grandmother's funeral, right? There was a row between Peter and John, and John's lot didn't go for their mother's funeral. It's very weird. Oh, thanks for the streams and lots. Oh, thank you, brother. No problem, man. I enjoy me funds. You know that. J. Clamotte had to take a dive against a bump. Yeah, it was called Billy Fox. Their tackle slot. That's right. I mean, there are plenty of fixes. Misfit card is bigger than boxing. Oh, boxing's rubbish, man. I probably enjoy. I enjoyed that card tonight more than 4 women's boxing. Bringing diversity to boxing. Yeah, I still adding your face. You go, shut up, Spencer. Go away, man. Go away. I'll put you on mute. I'm not going to ban you. I'll put you on mute because you're such a bum. I'm going to anyway. You are. You're such a loser, man. Right. Okay, guys. I'm going to finish up. Spencer, try not to let me live in your head rent free tonight. Try not to cry yourself to sleep. Yeah. Be very worried about who might turn up at your house. The CIA or whatever. Whoever's looking after that investigation, or maybe someone from MTK, because they know now you're a grass. Yeah, and they don't want to grass you, so you might have to be taken care of. Wrap it up. Yeah, I'll wrap it up. Yeah, Mickey has guts, but he's not very good boxing now. Respect everyone's substance. Yeah, like someone said, mostly, yeah, absolutely respect people's substance. Mostly it was fixed. I mean, he used to spar with Tony and that, but I mean, Tony would have gone easier. Wrap it up. I will wrap it up, Musgrave. He's obsessed. Yeah, it's pathetic human being. I took care of him so Zuma little. Can you just listen to Pacquiao? All right, guys. On that we end. Take care. Peace in the Middle East. Much love. I don't know. I was going to do a stream tomorrow, but is there any point? I was hoping Michael could get on. Now he can't. I don't know. I'll see how I feel. I might do one. I mean, it's not too many. I suppose it isn't it? But we'll talk about the Gualtieri Janibek fight and the Tim Tszyu. Peace in the Middle East, guys. All right. Thanks for doing the live show. And there's the respect. Bye. Take care, everybody. Cheers, man. Peace in the Middle East. God bless you all. Yeah.